If you like diamonds, then you're going to love this segment because today we're speaking with a former television exec turned jewelry designer about her journey to gems. Well, Sheryl, as a lover of bling, I have to say that I'm thrilled to be doing this segment with you. But I'm curious to know about your journey to working in gems and as a jewelry designer.
Well, I started off in my career in entertainment PR, and that was almost 24 years ago. But I decided that I really wanted to do something different. And I took a course at GIA, which is the Gemological Institute of America, took an Intro to Diamonds course, and I fell in love.
You are one of the first and few African-American women to own and operate a jewelry shop right here in New York City in the Diamond District. What has that been like?
There are very few of us, and I think that the type of design and our sensibility and point of view that we bring to this industry is really important. And so I'm really encouraging other people to get involved. I'm mentoring other people, young jewelry designers, so that they have an opportunity in this unbelievable industry. I think that part of the issue or the resistance that I had at the beginning is that many of the people in the diamond and gemstone and jewelry industry are third or fourth generation family businesses. And when you come in from the outside, you don't have the currency of the street. And I call the currency of the street trust. You have to be able to do business on a handshake, to get stones, to be able to find the right jeweler, the right polisher, the right setter.
And I understand that your work is being featured in a Sothebys exhibition.
There are 21 designers who are featured from all around the world, all black, and we were asked to create 3 pieces of jewelry that could be featured in the show.
How fantastic. Well, we've talked about your journey. It's great. I want to see the gems and the design, so let's go and do that.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
All right, Sheryl, so you have brought us to where the magic happens. Where are we exactly?
We are in the heart of the Diamond District on 47th Street in New York City.
The diamonds are catching my eye.
Okay, let's talk about diamonds. This is over 20 carats of diamonds.
Stop it.
Yes, it looks good on you. You know what they say.
Listen.
If it fits, you must buy it.
Sheryl, don't give me any ideas, please.
This happens to be a blue-green sapphire that's Asher cut, and it's just a stunning, stunning color.
That is beautiful. So what are your quick and dirty tips for selecting jewelry or purchasing jewelry?
Right. So I often tell my clients the first thing is to think of the person and what they would really want to wear all the time.
Very important.
Then, what is their lifestyle? Because you want to pick or select a piece of jewelry that works with them. What are their favorite colors? What do they wear all the time? And then we work from that point on. So the whole purpose or goal is to create a great piece of jewelry that you love wearing, that you don't want to take off, and fit your lifestyle.
That is fantastic advice. Thank you so much for educating us on the bling.
That's
I am well equipped for my next piece, honey.